Hello everyone, this is Jim Delapine, and I'd like to do some tutorials for you using Photoshop CS6. I'd like to share with you how to create this very interesting yet simple photo edge technique in Photoshop using layer masks and some thick heavy brushes. So first I'm going to bring up my palettes here and show you that it's a simple matter of using a layer mask with two layers. We're going to start with the background layer, a simple image I retrieved from Google, and what I'm going to do is double click on the background layer to unlock it, and I'm not even going to bother naming it, and I'm going to create a new layer on top of that. And what I'll do is I'll fill that layer with white, and I'm going to apply a layer mask to that layer. I have a layer mask with a layer that's filled with white on top of my image here. I'm going to go to my paintbrush tool and I'm going to bring up the brushes palette. I'm also going to access my brush presets. Now I have several choices here. I could actually load the thick and heavy brushes, which has some interesting brushes in there, but I'm going to stick with the traditional brushes here. I'm going to select a brush that is 59 pixels in size, and it's called the spatter brush. And I'm going to increase my size using my right bracket key, and I'm going to increase to about 150 pixels. With black as my foreground color and my layer mask selected, I'm going to hide everything so you can see better. Click and start dragging, and you'll instantly see results here. What I'm doing in essence is I'm painting on the layer mask to reveal what is below here. So anything that is black on the layer mask is being exposed, showing the underlying layer. It's quite that simple. So you can quickly just scroll around, and what I'm going to do is click and drag inward, hide my layers palette, and you can continue like that. Okay, I can here and there, I'll just click, 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 as opposed to clicking and dragging inward, to give somewhat of an ocean spray feeling to this. And you have lots of possibilities here. Every time you do this, you'll come up with something a little different. You can vary what you have here by simply going into your opacity option for the paintbrush and lowering that opacity, and then creating kind of a semi-transparent look on the layer mask. Continue to customize this as such. In addition, you can swap your foreground and background colors. And with the layer mask still active now, you're always working on the layer mask, I can then click in and continue to add that dimensional transparent quality to your frame edge. It's quite that simple. So in addition to that, consider this. What you're doing essentially is creating a template. You're creating a custom mask. So once you get a mask that you like or frame, you can always swap out the background image for another image. This image here, let's say for example, I've got a girl here. Let me copy her and go back to my technique here, and in the background layer selected, I'm going to paste the image of that girl in there. You can see that you have several options here. You can also scale her down and reposition her accordingly. So you have many options to work with here. In addition to that, you can also perhaps work with the background, the mask color, and change that. So what I'll do is I'll sample tan colors and fill the mask layered color with that color and instantly change colors. So I hope you got some value from this. Take care now.